Okay, this is exciting for us because we are huge fans of medical dramas, but medical dramas have been enticing viewers for decades, but none of them are quite like The Pitt.
Indeed. Every episode of The Pitt depicts 1 hour during a shift in the emergency department at a hospital in Pittsburgh. With season 2 came new faces like Dr. James Ogilvie. Check him out.
What are you thinking?
I have no idea.
Agreed.
Bella's pemphigoid, autoimmune severe pruritus.
Yeah, but not as deadly as pemphigus vulgaris. Untreated, the death rate is over 90%.
We need to check for pustules, mucous membrane involvement.
And the Nikolsky sign.
I don't know. We watched that 12 times.
That is a sneak peek of tomorrow's episode.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Oh.
Lucas Iverson plays the newcomer. He's a New York-based actor, and he's here to chat all about all the things. Welcome to New York Living, Lucas.
Thank you so much for having me.
Dr. Ogilvie.
Dr. Ogilvie.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
You're the new guy in town. Obviously, you came in here in season 2. You're the new guy on the show. Things aren't maybe going perfectly for Ogilvie in this season. Can you tell us a little bit about the character?
Yeah, sure. One might say that. He is a gunner, as I think people have found out about him by now. He's somebody who I think on paper should succeed in an environment like the Pitt. You know, he's smart, he's intelligent, ambitious, but he shows up, and I think the reality of the world sort of obliterates him a little bit.
Yeah, it is. I got to tell you, it's fun to watch. You were fun to watch and be like, look at this try hard.
Yeah, he sucks, doesn't he?
Well, he's a little bit of a know-it-all. Like in that clip, we see you and you're with Dr. Giavotti, and she's Dr. Giavotti. If you don't watch the show, we're going to get you up to speed real quick.
Yeah,
Dr. Giavotti is a child prodigy.
She's 19 and she's already like
unbelievably bright. But that means you two have competition to see who knows the most, right? You guys there's a little bit of friction there.
Well, we're both fourth-year medical students, and we're competing for the same residency spot next year, assuming that there's only one. So we're both kind of like, who's going to get it? She is somebody who I think Ogilvie sees as this really bright flame. She's so smart. The people in the ED love her. And I think he simultaneously admires that and feels threatened by it. You know?
Yeah. What's it like off screen? Because you two are like, you could tell it's like nerd prom.
Well, I'm so lucky that it's with Shabana. Shabana is one of my dear, dear friends. We think we're maybe like the same person, but just from different lifestyles and continents, you know what I mean? She's hilarious, talented, amazing to work with. It was a dream.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So you walk into this thing, second season, and to catch people up, you mentioned it's a 15-hour shift.
15-hour shift, 15 episodes.
We're now up to hour 6,
Something like that,
I think 7, 8, one of those.
Yeah.
7 just came out, maybe, I think.
So how does that work for you as an actor when you're walking into this and your guys are in a pressure cooker? At least that's what it's like for viewers.
Yes. It's the single most intimidating thing I've ever done in my life.
Really?
I felt like I was going to poop myself all the time. Do you know what I mean? It was like I've never really had TV experience prior to this. I did 4 lines on one little TV show, not little, great TV show, The Gilded Age. And then from the jump from that to this felt so intimidating. And then getting up to speed, we shoot rapidly. Everybody's giving their full attention to the set at all times. There's a no phones rule on there. So it's just kind of go, 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 commit, commit, commit. It requires an appetite, an actor athleticism. It's like a dream for an actor, but it's scary.
They put you through a bit of a medical boot camp before you start the show. So first of all, let's back it up a step. You walked out of Yale Drama School.
That part.
Right onto the set of this show. And then they made you go back to school.
Yes.
To study emergency medicine.
Right.
What has this been like?
No wonder you're a know-it-all.
Yeah, exactly. Should have gotten it when I was in New Haven. It was great. I mean, the crash course was intense. It was only 2 days. I hear they had like 2 weeks last year. And then they're like, oh, we can do this in 2 days.
We can compress it.
Ram it. Which was to our benefit, detriment, I can't tell. But there was just so much to learn. We talked about like the normal sinus, the rhythm of the heart, how do you place a central line, how do you intubate, practice on sutures, here you go, go, go. It was like everything that you would learn that you would need for this, fast.
And then when you got on set and the cameras rolled, you were like, what's a suture? No.
Yeah, exactly. The pressure's so hard.
I
It's
can't.
so much.
That's why they call it acting. That's why they are the professionals, because it is completely believable. I empathize. I laugh. I cry. I throw things at the TV. I all of the things.
That's great.
But you are keeping yourself very busy because aside from this little television project, I mean, he went to the Yale Drama School.
Yeah.
You're in a
Watch out.
a little Shakespeare
Yeah,
is in the next bit for you?
I was just doing a play at the Shakespeare Theater Company, which I'm from Baltimore, so I grew up going to see theater there all the time. And I had to leave it mid-run to join the Pitt. So to be able to return there for Othello, playing Cassio, is a dream. The stage is always where my heart is. I'm so excited to return. Wendell Pierce is playing Othello.
Oh, he's so good.
Oh my God! It's like a total actor crush
Huge
moment.
fan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
Really excited.
Okay, so let me ask you a very New York specific question.
Let's hear it.
You go to Yale Drama School.
That's correct.
You get the Pitt. I think 95% of people would then have relocated to LA.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the money, there's the TV, there's the movies. You're in Manhattan. You're living here in New York City.
Yeah.
Why did you stay here?
I love New York.
Yay!
I love New York. I think that there's a big attitude difference between New York and LA. And the place where I find myself feeling at home is this place, New York.
Yeah. Okay, I got to ask you one last question. My daughter, we watched the
yeah,
show
yeah,
with
yeah.
my daughter,
Yeah.
and
Bring
she
it.
knew I was interviewing you,
She
and
is
she said,
tough.
you must ask him this. I don't like him very much on the show.
She's right.
Is he a jerk in person, or is he nice? It's kind of a softball question, but she wants to know.
Imagine if I said I was a jerk. I think I'm nice.
No.
I try to be nice.
I think you're nice too,
confirm.
Lucas. I like it.
Well, as someone who's decided to fall in love with New York, the thing
Yeah.
about New Yorkers is we're not nice, but we're kind.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great distinction.
So you are kind,
Deeply kind.
Yeah.
And maybe nice too.
if you want.
Maybe. In LA,
Maybe
they're
not.
nice, but they're not
But they're not
kind.
kind. Lucas,
just-
this was
I'm
such
just
a
saying.
treat. Look at this. Look at silly goose socks.
Silly goose socks.
I mean, what's not to love about
Yes,
this
honey,
man?
he's nice.
He's
nice.
very nice.
He's got silly
And
goose
he's
socks.
kind.
He's got to be
And
nice.
he's kind.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much
Thanks.
for having me. What a treat to be here.
This is a
Thank
treat
you.
for us.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
truly. New episodes of The Pit drop every Thursday on HBO Max.
Cannot wait.